From land allocation to property insurance, the Lagos State government has introduced the State Building Insurance Scheme to enforce compulsory building insurance and protect lives and property. The initiative is aimed at strengthening building safety in the construction sector and reinforce Lagos' position as a safe, responsible, and globally competitive city.
Top government officials in Lagos State, developers, engineers, and stakeholders in the built environment converge on Victoria Island for the unveiling of the Lagos State Building Insurance Scheme.
Members of ESCO.
The initiative, under the responsibility of the State Building Control Agency, is to help prevent building collapse, provide insurance cover for eligible buildings against risks such as fire, flood, and also improve enforcement through a technology-driven platform.
For construction without insurance, it gives LAPCA a new life view of compliance and of claims, and in return, it will give the state something we have never had: a continuously updated picture of risk profile for every building in Lagos. For a planner, that information is gold. It will inform where we strengthen enforcement. We invest in drainage and fire cover, and how we plan the next generation of this city. The 0.25% of every premium that flows by law into the fire services maintenance fund will strengthen the very services that protect our built environment.
The insurance premium is not government tax. The Lagos State government is not taking 1 naira from this insurance premium. This insurance premium goes straight to the insurance community, brokers and insurance companies, 100%, specifically for value to citizens of Lagos State. It's very important that we address this. But you know, the truth is, insurance is only as valuable when claims are paid. A policy document cannot build a bond shop. It is the promise of the insurance companies. In the last 2 years, the Nigerian insurance industry has paid 1.6 trillion naira in claims. And this shows that the insurance industry is ready. They just needed the market. And Lagos State government is here to help enable that market. And Lagos State government is not just going to set up this platform and leave it idly by. The whole idea of this is that when there are claims, the Lagos State Building Control Agency will be able to monitor the relationship between building owners and insurance companies to encourage performance, to encourage delivery of insurance companies.
The National Insurance Commission applauds the state government for protecting Nigerians from the financial consequences of disaster.
The measure of this scheme will not be the size of the ceremony we hold today. It will be the number of Lagosians who, on the worst day of their lives, discover that they are not alone, and there is cover and there is recovery. I commend the vision and the courage of His Excellency, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and the diligence of the Office of the Special Advisor on GIS and Urban Development in bringing us to this day. The Commission stands firmly with the government and people of Lagos State in this historic step for the safety of our people. It is now my honor to lend the voice of the nation's insurance regulator to this occasion and to affirm without reservation the Commission's full support for the Lagos State Building Insurance Scheme.
The new scheme also represents a deliberate shift towards a sustainable and globally aligned approach to building management and risk mitigation.
Professional bodies that have contributed and also the stakeholders that have dedicated experts and collaboration have made the Lagos State Government Building Insurance Scheme a reality. As we officially launch Lagos State Government Building Insurance Scheme, let us all be committed ourselves to a shared responsibility of building not just a structure, but a safer and a stronger and more sustainable Lagos to prevent future and generations to come.
What I've seen is that for decades, even before independence, we have always have requirements for insurance in our laws. And it has been rightly identified is the implementation, enforceability of those provisions of the relevant law. The nearer one, recently 2025, is one that has come after so many years, and it's a welcome development. So to me, our laws must be made for our people. If the laws are for the people, that's why we have so many laws in our status books that remain unenforceable. Not because we can't enforce, but you look at it. Now, when you look at insurance, and I stand to be corrected, it's not part of our custom. It's not part of our origin. The issue of insurance came with colonialization. So now we have developed, and we must adopt, that insurance is now an essential component of modern property ownership. And that's why our people must key into it.
The state governor, who's represented by the Deputy Chief of Staff, says that the state building insurance scheme is not only about paying claims after disaster, but also to ensure compliance with building standards.
All the insurance companies that are participating in this must ensure that the protocol and the processes are reviewed regularly and reviewed, that everyone that you are insuring complies very well with the standards in the built area, so that fire will not occur, so that building collapses will not occur, and all of those losses which we talk about will not even happen. And of course, when they happen, our partnership with the insurance companies and with their regulators will ensure that those claims are paid and that they are paid promptly. So we expect that this partnership will improve the systems, will improve the mechanisms around which our built environments are formed, so that we'll all have sleepful nights and move forward in a very happy, safe environment. It is the expectation, and I believe I was discussing with the special advisor, that one of the things that will add to all this is also to include professional indemnity insurance as a basis for allowing our engineers and allowing our supervisors and professionals also participate in the built area. So we no longer want engineers who do not conform to the highest standard of the licenses they have so received from Koren and other professional bodies. It's important to us in Lagos that they begin to hold some responsibilities supervised by the institutional frameworks to ensure that everyone takes responsibility for the work that they do, so that the future of our professional practices in the built environment are supported and are kept.
The state government says that the building insurance scheme would be integrated into the state's electronic physical planning permit processing system to simplify compliance, promote transparency and accountability. The scheme will be implemented in phases, beginning with field stations, construction sites, schools, hotels, and other commercial buildings.